a woman who is disconnected from her birth mother, disconnected from the earth, experienced a mother wound, a separation or a loss, or is disconnected from the nourishment and nurturing aspects of her own self in the pursuit of mental success.
Welcome to the Embodied Woman podcast with me, Rebecca Wilson. An embodied experiential space for you to drop deep into the wealth of wisdom within your being and activate a fuller, richer you. I am a feminine awakener, thought leader, embodied business doula, sacred business midwife, healer, and all-round medicine woman. I am here to guide women deeper into their essence and power, to activate their life force, awaken pleasure, and support them to live an embodied life. I will help you birth your visions, dreams, creations, desires, and sacred business into the world from an easeful, embodied, and rooted place within. My work supports women to become more available for life, love, relationship, connection, creation, pleasure, and wealth. I will activate you into self-leadership and self-mastery to truly live an embodied and awakened life. Welcome on the journey, my love.
Hello, beautiful woman, and welcome back to the Embodied Woman podcast. In today's episode, we are exploring the sacred practice of breast massage. This is a practice that is so near and dear to my own self-connection journey, and a way in which I often will cultivate a sense of calm and grounding within my body and a deepening of connection within. Often on our journey of self-discovery, we explore such practices that allow us to connect to our bodies on a deeper level. So in this episode, I really wanted to share with you the gentle and yet transformative art of breast massage. I have found that this is a practice that not only nurtures the physical body, but also cultivates a profound connection with our feminine essence and is a gateway to deep self-honor and self-care. The breasts sit as an altar at the heart space. The breasts hold the energy of nourishment, often the energy of the mother, whether that be a birth mother or the great mother or the mother within. As women, our hearts are often pouring out love and service into the world, into our children and our relationships and those around us. What I found upon my own journey and support many women with is when this becomes out of balance and that pouring of energy and love and care and tenderness outward isn't reflected or mirrored in the pouring inwards. From this experience, the heart is often pouring out without any reciprocity of receiving in return. This is a heart that manifests in closure, often from a state of depletion. The heart closes in the name of safety. This creates a lack of nurture within, a lack of holding, of honoring and connection. That love that's so freely poured outward has been frozen and not able to be poured within. Our hearts hold the energy of warmth. Heat lives in our heart. And when a woman doesn't take this time to honor and nurture her heart space, she can become cold or disconnected or numb from her inner world and her own heart's feelings. Our heart and our womb are so deeply connected. The heart space in Chinese medicine holds heat and warmth, and the womb space holds cool and cold. When we take the time to honor our heart space and turn inwards within this space, we can often find ourselves on a journey of descending down within, deep down into our womb. But when we do not take this time to cultivate the warm radiance of our hearts, That river of energy and connection that wants to run freely and fluidly between heart and womb can become frozen or blocked. Our womb space is constantly calling for warmth, for nurture. And so this practice of turning inwards into the heart and pouring that love and connection down within offers this warmth and radiance to our wombs. It's a conscious pouring of love and warm, radiant nourishment from the breasts and heart down into our own body and womb temple. Our heart is the portal to our womb, and the womb is the portal to the earth. And these portals are the gateways to our feminine creativity, sensuality, embodiment, resource, and flow of pleasure. They are all interwoven into our existence and the fabric of our essence. And this journey of breast massage is a journey of accessing these pathways and reconnecting deep within. Often held within a woman's heart space and breasts can be a deep mother wound, a disconnection from the mother energy, the mother archetype, the great feminine, and the nurturing aspects of this. This affects women in many ways. Often we carry the pain and grief and sorrow of such disconnection in our hearts and breasts. Maybe a woman who is disconnected from her birth mother, disconnected from the earth, experienced a mother wound, a separation or a loss, or is disconnected from the nourishment and nurturing aspects of her own self in the pursuit of mental success, and therefore a disconnect from body and her own wisdom. We often find here that women are disconnected on some level and detached from that nurturing, mothering frequency. But as we take these powerful journeys of connecting to heart and womb and this body care practice of breast massage, we can begin to awaken the breasts and the heart to a deep, profound state of love. And this is a journey of returning. We take this journey and we are able to dive deep into a place of holding, a feeling of nurture and belonging. Many wounds that we carry through our maternal lineage and our ancestral line, and the great collective feminine and the collective mother frequency too. Wounds of separation, disconnect, abandonment, rejection. They can all begin to dissolve as we settle back into this space within our heart and breasts. Breast massage has been my own personal journey and path to restore, nurture, and reconnection within my own body. Through the experiences that life have brought me and the loss of my mother at 19, this practice has supported me to cultivate new depths, allowing me to gently open my heart again to deeper levels of love and connection. It's been an offering of bridging a gap from these early separations that I experienced. It's much more than a physical practice. For me, it has been a journey into emotional release, somatic healing, and a deeper understanding of myself. It has provided a safe place for me to reconnect to my body. And most of all, embrace acceptance. We begin to reintroduce nurture into our body and our breasts and heart through practices such like breast massage. It's a journey that can begin to reawaken the body, particularly from numbness, disassociation, freeze, and shut down. The pathways of energy and emotion beginning to open and flow again. Often here there is a releasing of stored emotions, expressions that have been locked in, hidden away, unable to give voice or sound. It is much more than this physical practice. It is an offering of deep healing. The importance of breast health. So your breasts are not just physical features, as we have been conditioned so deeply to believe so. They are an altar and an embodiment of your femininity, wisdom, sensuality, and nurture. Beyond the external appearance, they house your heart space and they carry this deep energy of love, nurture, and vitality. As we embrace breast massage, we can begin to honor and care for this sacred part of ourselves. Breast massage is a nurturing practice that involves gentle, circular movements over the breasts and the surrounding areas. Its benefits extend way beyond the physical health. It promotes emotional well-being, body awareness, self-acceptance, and it's a powerful technique for healing our nervous system. There is an emotional and somatic aspect to this practice too, as our breast tissues hold both physical and emotional memories. Through the sacred art of breast massage, we can begin to release any stored trauma and tension and emotions held in the breasts, nipples, heart space, armpit, and often up into the neck and throat too. Slow and gentle is the way for this journey as we begin to cultivate a safe place to deeply hold and accept ourselves fully. It is also a powerful practice to recognize any signs of breast imbalance. Breast massage serves deeply as an emotional and spiritual tool for connection and release. But it's also a powerful tool for the early detection of any changes in your breast tissue. On that physical level, it's very important for us as women to be aware of our breasts, to know the normal texture and shape and appearance so that we are better able to notice any variations or signs of imbalance, particularly through different stages of our cycle. I want to add a note here that if you have any concerns when practicing this technique, or you'll find yourself exploring and revealing some imbalances within your breasts or breast tissue, it is important to reach out to a healthcare professional and receive some support. But by cultivating this practice throughout different stages of your cycle and different seasons of your life, you will deepen the connection between your palms and your breast and will grow a deeper understanding of the fluctuations and changes that are natural for your breasts and breast tissue, and therefore be better informed should any of those imbalances or changes be altered or different. From here, you have wisdom and knowledge to be able to take action where it may be needed to support your health. My own personal journey of breast massage has been that of deep nurture. Beyond the present moment, breast massage for me has allowed me to cultivate connection on this journey all the way back to the first moments of life, just after birth. There's an insight that arrives with me of a child and a baby naturally reaching towards its mother's breast as a form of connection, satiation, nurture, nourishment, food, life, and belonging. Throughout my own journey of the separation in which I experienced with my mother very early on in life, it echoed the feelings that I had as a child, a baby being born and separated from her mother, which felt for me too soon. Years of integration and healing of this experience that was had, that then played out later on in my teenage years in my mother's passing. Breast massage has become this profound staple of practice for me to return to this felt sense of nurture and safety. A practice that has brought me a sense of nourishment and support over a great period of time and has taken me from what felt like a closed, slightly hesitant and weary heart, fearful of being hurt or broken or disconnected from, abandoned or rejected, into a gentle opening. It's allowed my heart space to awaken to deeper levels of love, both allowing me to pour more out and receive more in. Breast massage activates a very deep somatic healing. It is forever an invitation to celebrate your body and the essence of who you are, to embrace wisdom and sensuality that live in the core of you. It offers a choice to resource and nurture yourself and your body. It's available as a journey of awakening and self-discovery. This is a practice that I offer support around and guidance within both of my retreats that I will be hosting this year. Body care, feminine practices are such a beautiful offering within the retreat space. the set and setting of being surrounded by nature, resting in a nurtured holding space, a journey of cultivating or reawakening connection with your heart space and breasts is offered. Here you will be able to learn the different techniques of breast massage and deepen into that place of great holding within. We have just some final places for women that are feeling the call to nurture themselves on this soul deep level through breast massage, heart connection, womb connection and healing, sister circles, rest, yoga nidra, body scanning, meditation, womb yoga, embodied movement, deep rest, nourishing food, community, connection, a space of quiet and stillness. These are all the aspects in which my retreats offer women an opportunity to disconnect from the loud busyness of day-to-day life, to soften and surrender into a space of holding so that you can be nurtured, loved, and offered the time and space to reconnect with the deepest parts of you. I am only hosting 2 retreats in 2024. Awakening Woman is happening on March the 8th to the 11th in the Peak District, UK. We are over halfway full now at the time of this recording, so possibly just a few places left by the time this goes live. If you are feeling that pull to explore your inner world, your essence, and awaken deeper into your femininity, and all it is to traverse this path of womanhood at this time on earth, then this is the space for you. All the details will be linked in the show notes of this episode. As always, if you have any questions, email me or jump over on Instagram and connect with me and ask away. I am always here to support. These retreats are such a special place and have been such a huge, beautiful part of my journey over the past 10 years. As life shifts for me in a different way through the middle to the end of this year, I am just hosting these 2. So now really is the time to say yes to yourself, your heart, your body, and your womb. I look forward to welcoming you to join us. Have a beautiful day, my love.
Thank you for joining me on this journey today. If you loved this musing and sharing, I would love for you to share this episode far and wide. You can arrive into all of my offerings at rebecca-wilson.com. Links to dive deeper with me are in the episode notes. Remember, my love, you are here to be the fullest, most potent, powerful, embodied version of you. I am here to guide you into that.
Hey love, I'm dropping in here to welcome you to join us in our online community membership, The Village. I created this space for women to gather, to return to themselves, to deepen the connection and the relationship with self, whilst held in a community of like-minded women walking the journey and the path of their own awakening.